if my little computer here can handle it. I don't know.
So did you end up going webcam per
Oh,
request or no?
per request. No. It's hi. Welcome to the We Were Gamers stream. uh
Gotcha.
it's 1,000 degrees in Orange
Ah,
County right now. Like
I would imagine.
106 yesterday. I think it was topped out at 98 at our house today. So in a general sense, I don't think people would like looking at my sweaty self because I didn't clean up for the stream. So unfulfilled request. But we're gonna get better at this thing. We're doing round 2 of leveling in case you didn't catch that. World of Warcraft classic. Yeah, boy. I don't know. I'm excited. What did you think about our first go round?
I think it was. I don't know. It seemed to bring back the nostalgia a little bit.
Okay.
I think it was very similar to what the original experience offered.
I definitely felt the same. Like kind of, oh yeah, we're killing these things. The same as I did maybe 2 or 3 months into it when I started my second character or third character, you know?
Right.
The first time you logged in, you're like, what is all this stuff? But, after you knew where to level or you stopped letting your friends convince you to run your human all the way to Teldrassil to level with them, that sort of
Convincing
stuff.
your friends to make you bags. Right.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Last time we logged in, we got free bags.
We did
I
get free bags.
don't see you in my friends list because that's not how friends lists worked back then.
No, you're right.
Yeah, because I don't think
Friends
it
list,
actually
add friend.
connects. I don't think it
No, I bet
connects
this.
to the system that the new one does. That's interesting.
Well, maybe you could do. So under the friends list, there's add friend, just
Mm-hmm.
World of Warcraft.
Real ID or World of Warcraft. Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe we could just go instead of Real ID, just do World of Warcraft.
Okay. Or
What
World
was
of
your
War.
name?
Mine was affable. Like I'm a likable person.
Hey, sure enough, there you are.
Wow. That is some OG friend adding. Wow. Okay. I'm into that. If they're going to go all the way, they might as well go all the way. So last time we were exploring up to level 7, we did a lot of Elwynn Forest. So we came and checked out Stormwind. Of course, the stream is up somewhere on We Were Gamers YouTube, I think. Hey, there you are.
Hooray!
But I don't see a friend invite from you. So that's odd. Add
No, I think
friend.
if you just do the add by
Add
Warcraft
character
name,
friend. There
they
you
don't get
are.
notified.
You're on my friend list now. And we were doing something funny. We looked at this building actually right here. Right in front of me. And then we kind of popped the... What was it? System? System. The graphics quality options between 10 and what they called original, which was 3. And I still have the same opinion, I think, as last time, which is...
Yeah, really only just changes the
just
lighting.
changes the shading, right?
Right.
It's very odd to me that that's a thing. Well, should we get back to doing a little leveling? Maybe this time I
Sure.
won't get killed by the kobolds in wherever it was.
Inside of that mine.
Yeah, that's where it was. Yeah. That was weird. We chained an elite and then you killed it? I don't understand how that works.
No, I was able to run away.
Oh.
Kiting for the wind.
I see. You chickened out and left me to die, is what you're saying.
Potentially, I may have sacrificed you to the kobolds. Yeah.
Sacrificing the healer. Cool. Well, here we go. Cool. I'm gonna do the
Yeah,
thing
so
that
we're
healers do best.
run away.
No, slash follow. I'll be emotive with my hands for the webcam that is no longer live.
Oh, I have my webcam on.
Oh no. And you're streaming too, right? On Facebook.
I am streaming. Yep.
You should tell people, shout out what your
should.
stream is.
It's fb.gg/IOT, as in Tom, EFEX. And the IoT, I'm sure the smart a few will figure that out. It's the Internet of Things. So I'm not sure that I'm going to stick just with gaming. You know, I like that photography. I like that other stuff. That was weird. You just stopped and then followed me. Yeah, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm thinking I might use it to upload some of my adventures in photography land as well.
Oh, that'd be awesome, man. I like your camera rig. Too bad they won't let you bling it to BlizzCon. Bring it to BlizzCon.
I might have a solution for that.
Okay.
Skipping the... Well, I think I can still get around just like last year. Where I think the rule is no removable lenses. I think if I just hang the camera around me instead of trying to bring it in with the backpack,
okay,
I think I can bypass that rule. You know, it probably won't work, and then I'll get stuck going back to the car and waiting in that ridiculously long line again.
Oh man, they do have to do something about the security line this coming year at BlizzCon, because otherwise we are in trouble.
In the other side of things, we did find out that entrance by the ramp was relatively empty compared to the first line we were in.
Oh yeah,
the one in between the buildings, just off the new addition.
I don't remember it being quote unquote empty per se. Hey, this guy's a quest.
Need something?
He does.
See.
Remember when we went in and I think we parked in that parking ramp that was along the side?
Oh yeah.
And then we just went down those stairs and they let us right in.
This
guy says like 5 people in front of us.
Greetings.
Complete quest.
Be careful.
Speak with Guard Thomas.
Well met. For the Alliance.
I don't know. So you have a bunch of plugins going, right?
I do.
Have you found them to work okay?
The ones that I have downloaded, yes. There was one that isn't working as expected.
Uh-oh, what's that one?
There's supposed to be a one bag add-on. You know, when you hit like B as an example, all of your bags should pop up. And I'm still only getting just the initial one.
Shift B, buddy.
Yeah, but that's too many buttons.
Can't you just rebind it?
I probably could.
Okay. Nice.
I might be entirely too lazy to do that. Key bindings.
Somebody cast a more powerful fortitude on you than I own.
Yes, I was in the city earlier when I was testing another add-on that I downloaded for unit frames.
I'm assuming at some point, if I were to continue, I'd need to download those priest add-ons for like heal botting, basically, right?
Probably a healbot one, yeah.
Oh yeah, we can't.
And decursive.
Decursive.
Yep. Open all bags. There we go. B.
All right, we need to do the Jasper load, not mine, and do Mr. Dugan or whatever.
And Jasper load is to the north, and there are a couple of quests to the south.
Lead on, leader.
All right, well, let's go south because the other ones are a little more to our level, I guess.
Yeah, I still can't believe I'm going to do the system thing again since we kind of lost it from last episode. But from 3 to 10, it's really...
am I still on 3? I am still on 3.
I mean, you know what? You can't even tell sometimes, right? You're like, okay, well, if I look directly at the textures of the ground, maybe, yeah, the plants pop up from the ground. The flowers pop up from the ground. That's it. You should get that. There you go. I'm gonna hit it with my hammer. Did it. We did it.
Yeah, I'm poisoning.
As I've grown older, it's more pleasurable to kill these spiders, that's for sure. As
Guy
insect
was attacking
season,
you, so I had to help out.
yeah. As insect season gets into full swing here.
I think I'd probably rather take your insects over the swarms of mosquitoes we've got around here.
Yeah. I don't think I would disagree with that. Although your mosquitoes don't have is it Zika or
All right. West
West
Nile.
Nile. Yeah. Those are fun. Spraying my kids down with chemicals so that they don't get bit. Ooh, there's a quest. I see it.
Yeah, there should be 2 of them.
Ooh, auto run is working again. It was not working the first
Hooray.
day. All right.
Hey there. See you later.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Did this version of the game have a quest limit in your log?
Yes, it did. We're only at, 4, so...
Oh yeah, I can't remember some of those types of things. Like, oh, did I ever have to drop quests or, you know?
You certainly did. But I want to say it's like 12 or something like that.
12?
Need to sell anything? You gotta... Yeah, it was some weird number. Maybe 15.
My bags are empty.
How are
Bags
you?
are empty.
See you
Got
around.
all kinds of garbage.
Well, some of us clean our bags and some of
Good
us
day to you.
Yeah, I might be a hoarder.
Safe
Whatever.
travels.
I'm pretty aggressive about
It's too
bag
far
cleaning
away.
because I played a lot of this when I was about 10 to 15 levels behind most of my friends. So they would send me some bags and stuff now and then, but overall my bag space was not great because the excuses were, oh well, you'll get better bags as you get further up, and then we'll hook you up with some expensive bags later once you get the materials and all that sort of stuff. Back, money was scarce, quote unquote.
Right.
I never got that far. Go figure. Wise of them.
That's why. They knew it.
Mm-hmm. I did make 60, and then 70 or whatever. But it took a long time. Is that pig out here too? Or is it a different farm?
I think it must be a different farm.
Mr. Billy's over here to click.
Yeah, there's another quest right here.
Oh, really? I missed
Yeah.
it. My bad.
Give Maybelle's love letter to
Oh,
Tom
there's a
Jim.
blue box that keeps popping up. I should probably read that before I close it. Is it like a bug? I think it might be a
Yeah,
bug
I think that's
box.
the bug. Yep.
Did you have a bug on this quest? I still
No.
can't believe that there's no collision on these grapes at all. It's so funny. But then the fence collision. What's the add-on you're using for the quest finding?
How are you? Have a good one.
Well, it's not
free
really
shout
quest
out, I
finding.
guess.
It's just it helps a little bit with it. It is. I'm gonna hop over to my Twitch app here, and you know what? It's not in there. Nope, I got no idea. Questy. There we go.
Questy?
Yep. Questy.
Questy. All right. have not well remembered the world of add-ons yet. A lot of them were pre this version of the game too, like when you had to download raid markers and all that.
Yep. You did pick up this quest, right? Get some boar meat.
Gets what?
Boar meat.
Sure did. Oh yeah, previous to when we could what share quests, right?
I think you can share now. Yep.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yep.
This is as long as somebody's completed the same.
As long as you're on the same part of the chain, yeah.
Gotta hit things with my hammer.
Increase that skill.
Yeah. For maces.
Is that what they start you out with? Like an increase? Or
Yeah.
did you start out with something else?
No, you start out with a mace, and then the quest where you get like an upgraded weapon or whatever still gives you another mace, which I'm shocked by.
That's not terrible, I guess.
I guess, but still. I'm at 0, just so you know.
Really?
Yep. No chunks. I didn't get no chunks. No chunks of meat.
I guess I don't have that many. I've only got 2.
Out of range.
Could be worse. Oh man, you got all that aggro going on here.
Yeah, my really powerful smite spell, you know?
I need to get closer.
Stopped it out of range of my mace. Whoa. Okay, so it's been a while. I've kind of forgotten. Oh, I got a pouch. Cool. Kind of forgotten. Where are my settings at? Okay, we're at
What
10.
settings? Oh, right. Gotcha.
It feels like such a waste. We should have trained skinning while we were in town.
We should have.
Or herbalism or something.
It's too
Or
far
mining,
away.
yeah. I thought about that, and then I forgot again.
Go away, pig. I guess it kind of doesn't matter since it's going to get wiped. There's really no reason to pick up a secondary job, is there?
Yeah, probably not.
Hey,
I mean, it would help
2
with
chunks.
leveling a little bit.
Would it? You get XP for stuff?
Yeah, I think you get XP for that.
Really?
Yep.
I don't remember that. I'm getting this bear. Bear.
Yeah, up in retail, that's there's a guy that leveled it as a panda just in the area zone.
What?
So when you level a panda,
Uh-huh.
you start out in a panda zone without choosing alliance or horde.
Okay.
And there's, I don't know, maybe
I'm out of range.
maybe 10 levels worth of quests. And then at the end of that zone, you choose whether you want to be alliance or horde.
Okay.
He leveled using just the available professions. So, you know, mining, herbalism, whatever it was.
Right.
Leveled all the way to 120 without choosing a faction.
Really?
By just staying in that zone and just, you know, farming the herbs.
Huh. Why would you do that?
What else you got to do?
Watch a movie?
Because, yeah, personally, I agree. There could have been a million things he could have done.
Cure cancer? There's no way. How long would that take? That would take years.
Nope.
I need to get closer.
Bought? Did he bought it? Is that how he did it?
No, well, I mean, he was watched, I guess, by Blizzard and stuff just to make sure he wasn't cheating.
Somebody on Blizzard watched him and they were like, okay, I guess he
I think
did
I
it.
just took a 5th chunk of boar meat, and I only need 4.
I
Out of range.
have 2. Maybe there's maybe they respawned up here. Oh, I still
I
see
wonder if I can trade this to
corpses
you.
on the ground. Sure, yeah, but why don't we kill some more stuff, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
There's still boars on the ground here. These respawn times are slow.
Welcome to Classic.
Really?
Yeah.
Do not remember that.
Slow respawns, and then you got everybody and their brother trying to tag the one mob that comes up, and then you sit there and wait for 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, Hogger, right? I remember
Mhm.
they changed the rate on Hogger like 3 times. Just to keep upping it. And then it got to the point that once no one was killing Hogger,
too
that it was
far
like way
away.
too fast. Oh, you got a bear. I don't really like the dot heals. Where are those at right now? You know?
Should probably pay attention to my health. I like the dot heals.
You don't have to pay
Because,
attention to your health. I got your health.
gives you, something to do in the meantime.
I got you. That guy parried me.
Yeah, I'm getting quite a bit of that. I'll let you loot first.
Okay. Nothing. Nothing. I got a burnt cloak.
Let's see.
It's as
Trade
good as
that.
this is getting.
I need to get closer.
That was my extra one.
Alright. Oh, classic WoW. Run around, kill things. Run around, kill things.
A lot.
A lot of it, yeah.
A lot of it, man.
It's too far away.
Oh no, there's no pet stuff in this version of the game, is there?
Nope.
Oh man.
Pokemon was added later.
I mean, you could collect pets, I guess, but they were items you had to carry around, right?
Correct.
See, this is why I believe fully that... Nope, nothing. They're gonna do like a huge quality of life thing. Where they're like, okay, cool, so everyone remembers what Classic was like now. Can we do the stuff that's in the new WoW? Like moving pets onto a spell tab, moving mounts onto a spell tab. You know?
I'm out of range.
That part. At least that
I think people will ask for that. I don't think they will get that.
You don't think they'll get it? Why not?
No, I don't. I think Blizzard will stay true to the experience.
They think that they want... Okay, that's 4. You think that there's enough people out there that really, truly would go back to the other servers just because they added quality of life improvements?
Oh, definitely.
Wow. I don't buy it. Just
I think
moving the pet spells alone is like a tiny little cool thing. You know?
Oh, I agree.
Hmm. We're good. I got my
We
meat.
gotta go back to the other farm. Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Go back to that farm to make the pie, to bring back to this farm to give the pie to... Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good old
We'll
classic
figure out where
WoW.
that princess is. I don't think she's a boar. I think she's a cow.
No, Princess is a boar.
Is she?
Because you get a brass collar off of her. Pretty sure she's a boar. She's a boar that has 2 ads, as far as I remember.
Yeah, we'll go hit this one first.
Do you see yourself playing this once it's out?
Yeah,
Good
I
day to
definitely
you.
don't think it will be a... I mean, I'm not going to give up retail. But it was something to do in the downtime.
Safe
Is there a
travels.
lot of, I mean, just like between raids downtime basically for you now?
Well, we're... Actually, let's turn this other one in first. Right now, we're almost completely on a break.
Oh, like your guild is kind of taking a
Yeah,
sabbatical.
we're not interested in mythic raiding.
Okay.
Mythic raiding requires 20 people that are dedicated to improvements, honing their skills, all that stuff, and it's a lot of work.
Right.
Hello.
We are strictly a casual guild.
Have a
We
good one.
raid 2 days a week, just Tuesdays and Wednesdays,
Okay.
only for a couple hours. We don't require our raiders to. I mean, we require to know what the fights are, but we're not in that min-max stage of life. And our goal is to get, so there's the looking for raid level of difficulty, then it goes to normal.
Oh man, looking for group in this is just screaming into chat, isn't it?
It is exactly screaming in the chat. Looking for 39 members. MC, have healer and tank.
Oh no. The same thing, if I played this, I wouldn't be concerned about how much money I would spend, because I know what would happen is that
Need help?
I'd get to the same point I got to when I played
Safe
WoW,
travels.
which was like kitted up thanks to a lot of Alteric Valleys. Enough to do raiding. Finally going raiding one time and then realizing I'd need to do it like 50 more times. And how much time that was taking away from anything other than sitting in the computer.
Everything else. That's right. Yeah.
Not that
I
that's a
remember
bad
those-
thing. I really don't want to drag like doing that, but
I kind of miss that. Those Alterac Valleys that were.
That was the-
You'd get up in the morning, you'd log on. Hey, come join this Alterac Valley. We're almost winning. And they had been playing for like 4 hours.
you play for 8 more.
And you play for 8 more. Or, hey guys, I got to go to work. Sorry. And then when you get home from work, they're still in the same one.
Yeah. That was definitely more
I
fun than
remember
like
those.
going to Onyxia and getting yelled at, you know.
Right.
I mean, the part of the game that is fond memories for me is actually like I really want to play this beta up through doing a whole bunch of Dead Mines runs, right? Because like classic Dead Mines, I don't know what it was about it. It was so simple. You couldn't really mess up. You're at such a low level that there's almost no danger from other people wrecking your go through.
I feel like we're going to need to be underneath for this one.
We're gonna what? Say what?
I think we might need to be in the tunnel for this quest.
Oh, scout the Jasper load mine? Is that what we're doing? What are
No,
we doing?
for Goldtooth.
Oh, I missed that.
Bernice's necklace.
I think you're right. That was the elite, I think.
The one that murdered you?
I was abandoned.
That's probably more accurate. Although you died first, so technically.
All right. We'll just see how the healing goes this time. You know?
What healing? I'm already dying.
Maybe I should hit these buttons, huh?
Yeah, get that Shadow Word Pain going.
Yeah. I'm doing damage. The Shadow Word Pain's the easy way not to pull aggro off you. Because it does damage so slow, you know?
What does a tick of that hit for these days?
Oh, I'm coming in at a good 30 shadow damage over 18 seconds. Whatever that amounts to being, because I don't know math. Our mathematician didn't join the chat this evening, so I don't know. I am sad that a little bit of that. So to recap for people that weren't here during the first stream, and watch that video that kind of leads up to this. It's kind of hard to hear me because the recording didn't go through the first time around. But it was kind of...
Yeah, and I mean, I listened to that, and I guess I don't understand why your voice is really quiet, yet it's just set to my desktop audio, and you sound... you're almost game level volume on my end here.
I was actually lower than game level volume completely. I monkeyed
Oh, yeah,
that
in the
audio
other
for
video,
a
right.
good 30 minutes on our end to try and bounce it up a little bit, but man, I don't know what the deal was there. Yeah.
Well, I have switched to a different OBS client.
Oh, maybe it's a newer one?
Different.
Different.
So OBS, the one that you're using,
Yeah.
is the base for this one. I'm using the Streamlabs OBS,
Okay.
which I guess it's a little bit more interface friendly. It gives you a few more like scenes and stuff that you can download right from their library rather than
Sure.
having to invent them yourself.
Well, that's cool. Uh-oh. What'd you do? No, hey, I just put
Apparently
a little bubble,
I made
man.
friends.
That was just a bubble. Why are you angry about the bubble? Oh no, it was just a smite. It's just a little hello.
I don't have Sunder Armor yet, so if you could slow down, please, on the DPS there.
Words you'll never hear again.
Hey, crab dance. How you doing, Ryan?
Good. I finally realized what you meant.
Yeah.
I can't hit anything.
Oh, God, the bubble. They just hate the bubble. They do not like it.
I don't have taunt either, so you're gonna have to slow down there.
I'll slow down when we get the elite. Hey, this guy's here. Maybe he can help us out.
He's level 12.
Okay,
probably solo
so
this
he's gonna
guy.
go kill Goldtooth, and we won't get to kill.
We should follow him so we can see if we can snag it off of him.
We were just lamenting the long Alteric valleys and dead mines and all that sort of stuff that you kind of get stuck in sometimes in class.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is right about where you died.
Yeah, I think I made it to the steps because I was near this wall, so I could res when I got above myself.
When I turned on the stream, I was giddy for a second because I thought you were actually in Dead Mines.
Oh, I definitely would. We're gonna definitely do it. I'm gonna get that far, I swear. Because I was just saying, I have really good Narg the tar.
This guy's not.
Uh-oh.
I don't think this is the right one.
Nope.
That's a rare.
Nope. You gotta.
He's definitely rare.
Okay, you go away. Get off me. Alright, we can out heal this. No problem. Uh-oh. No problem. Got it. Yeah, I mean, Ryan, what's your opinion? What if you had to, not had to, but like if you had a choice, like, okay, you can just have a character, it's the right level, what would be your dungeon or your raid or whatever? Lost him. It's all good. I'm out of mana, by the way.
I think he's playing Final Fantasy right now.
Yeah,
I was
11.
eating sour Skittles, actually.
Ratty old belt.
Oh, mana back. I don't know. Like, I have to. Is it just to do it once? Like, I just want to do it one time, or I'm stuck forever doing it?
Not stuck forever, but like if you logged into Classic WoW and they're like, here's a character if you want to run a dungeon.
God, there's a lot of cool dungeons and things, but I mean, it's probably part of that. Everything takes longer when you're first starting. So you never forget that first Dead Mines. Dead Mines is such a big dungeon.
Yeah, really. I know. Like they didn't go small on trying to like. Oh, there's a chest back here. Nope, that's the thing.
Like I remember my first time ever as a rogue. No, I was a mage doing Nomerga, and just the scope of that dungeon was incredible. In hindsight, looking back at it, it was painfully annoying to navigate.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was.
Nomergon is ridiculous.
Back in that day when you first get in there, it's just like a treasure trove. You can go anywhere.
That's original Nomergon, right? Like they've redone it
Yeah.
since then.
Well, they
I
redid it to like cut off half of it because you don't need to go there.
Yeah, I remember doing it for the first time with some experienced people, and then they were like, "Okay, now stand right here and fall off of this." And you're like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're gonna skip half this dungeon. We're gonna go straight to the boss." Like, wait a second, we're doing what now?
This is the
But
guy we're waiting for.
Which
I
one?
think most of
He's
those
right here.
dungeons are like
Oh.
that though. The early ones. Like what are those horde ones? Razorfen Kraul?
Oh yeah, Razorfen.
Just when everything's harder and requires more difficulty and more skill navigating through it, takes longer. You remember the experience rather than just rushing to get.
Necklace done.
My favorite dungeon of all time is Banjo and Smash.
You muffled yourself actually too well.
Oh, sorry, it was Banjo and Smash.
Yes. Okay. All right. We can do E3. Did you watch the video of the people in New York?
Oh, I always watch those videos just to get a good laugh.
They had a good time.
Oh yeah, they went insane.
I think my favorite part is the little kid in the background. Who's that?
Oh my god. They got the original composer too to do the remix.
So good. I don't understand how I have time to play anything else because there's so much to do in Smash. I still haven't beaten Classic with like 3/4 of the characters. I'd still
Oh,
haven't-
dude, I wouldn't do. I that was what I did first. I would not rush to do that. I'd do a little few at a time.
Yeah, but I feel like every time I step away from it for more than a day or two, my skills at that game go down significantly.
Yeah, you can beat it at a low difficulty and still get credit.
That's true. I guess you only have to get good at one character to do the. Hey, nice job. The 9.9 clear or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was excited about that. That was cool. I was really kind of like, really? They're gonna just not acknowledge this leak and wait, make people wait? Because it was clear at that point that it was true before the video. You know?
I mean, it could have been fake. Still, that people were buying that Grinch link, hook, line, and
But along with the Banjo leak was the Dragon Quest leak. So
yeah.
when Dragon Quest came up, I was like, oh really? We're not gonna do anything? And then no, they did. Okay. And then the fake out with
Where they just redid the entire King K. Rool trailer.
Duck Hunt. Yeah.
That was good. Well, I thought it was crazy too because, like, I mean, Smash is like my favorite game. So to end on that note was super hype and crazy. And then they had a one more thing. Like, how do you have a one more thing after that?
I love the one more thing, and I'm amazed that they put that much into the video for the one more thing. But I kind of felt like, yeah, but
Am I crazy? That game has to be next year, right?
I don't think they put a date on it for a reason. You know, I don't think they left the date off of it because you would hope, right? That's holiday 2020.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's like it has to be a holiday. It's not going to be early, but that's going to be their big E3 game next year, right?
Has to be. But that video, that much video already? Come on.
I know that was a
good.
significant amount of video. Yeah.
Man.
Going to outer space.
Sounds good. I'm in for it.
Could you imagine the Breath of the Wild system, but with massive dungeons like old school Zelda?
There has to be at some point.
I mean, that's the next progression, right?
Because, no offense to the Switch, but I would imagine the Breath of the Wild system almost taps it out.
I mean, I guess, but Nintendo has been really good about optimizing their own games. Because Breath of the Wild doesn't get any
Need
hiccups or
something?
hitches playing handheld mode.
See you around.
Like, they optimize that really well.
Have either of you played Hollow Knight?
Nope.
Yes,
Did you
I
play it
love
on
that game.
Steam or
I
Switch?
played it on Switch.
Okay.
I put like 45 hours into that game.
We should probably empty our bags here, buddy.
Hey there.
I'm so excited for that new game.
So as a question, Silk Song, I guess we should say the name
Yeah.
of the new game. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on sale now because of E3.
Wait, it's like just
On the
normal,
Switch.
like being sold, or it's so Hollow Knight's on sale.
Hollow Knight is
Gotcha.
on sale on the Switch, and I have an internal debate about whether or not to get it on Steam where it's 1080p, or just go for the Switch because it's handheld, and a Metroidvania handheld is like the best idea you could have.
I played entirely on the TV, so I wouldn't factor in anything I have to say necessarily, because in theory you could use your Switch controller on Steam, so you
That's
get
true.
the exact same effect.
That's true.
But having the ability to take it with you is incredibly nice. But I would say buy that game if it's on sale instantly
Oh, okay.
and not
Wow.
look back. It has very big difficulty peaks and like spikes that come out of nowhere, but the game is fair.
So
But you have
can
to
learn.
learn.
You can learn it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a Dark Souls. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Sekiro.
it's kind of similar in that sense where you just have to learn the pattern and get it down, but you just got to do it.
But it's more like a platformer pattern style thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny too because I really don't like 2D platformers. Like I was thinking about, Mario Maker 2 coming out, and I want to be so excited for that game just because it's literally endless content.
Well, I have good
But I
news
just
for you.
really don't like 2D platformers.
I have good news for you about Mario Maker 2.
What's that?
It has a 3D platformer in it.
Well, no, it's not 3D, right?
Yeah.
It's still 2D.
It's all the physics from 3D Land.
Yeah, but on a 2D, like ported to 2D.
No?
You can't jump in the third dimension. You're still going left, right, always, forever. You just get like the cat mechanics and stuff.
I think you can go back deeper into the levels.
No, you can't. You can set objects to like bullet bills and stuff,
Oh,
but you yourself can't.
they tricked me.
Yeah. But for some reason, like Hollow Knight is such a good game. And I mean, it was. I should probably tell you this before I tell you to just instantly buy it. But there were moments where I was, controller throwing, yelling at the TV. Why are you doing this?
Because the game was hard, or because of the story?
Because the
or-
game was hard. The game was
Oh,
just
okay.
difficult. But I just had to buckle up and get better.
Buckle up.
Light
And then one of the awkward moments where, the current game has, like 5 DLC packs worth of stuff in it built in.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they did the DLC, it's not like, oh, go talk to this, and then it opens up a new area. They just kind of built it seamlessly into the world.
Right.
You can stumble into an area that you maybe don't want to be in initially. And so I ended up beating one of the harder bosses in the game before the last boss.
I like games like that. Go check this out. Oh, I shouldn't be here.
I mean, that's Chrono Trigger, right?
Good day to
All
you.
the way.
See you around.
Did you turn in?
And you end
the,
up dead, dying to a kobold.
Yeah.
Hello.
That wasn't my fault. I'm pretty sure.
That's what That's what made me laugh about the Pokemon demo. I don't know if you watched any of the treehouse
Have a
stuff
good one.
No,
where
did
they
you watch
they
all of it?
literally. I watched a little bit,
Okay.
a decent amount, but they have it set up like you would in Xenoblade with the open worlds, where with that big area where it's like, oh yeah, my team is all level 14. Oh, and I just ran into a level 37 Machoke.
My deal, I want to go and watch the Ultimate Alliance footage, see how good that looks.
God, it's just one of those games I can't get into. But I played was it Ultimate Alliance 2 on like the Wii launch or whatever.
Yeah,
Was it that long ago?
yeah. It's just Diablo with X-Men on it.
Yeah, true. Why do that when you just play Minecraft Diablo now?
Yeah. JJ's right. Everyone should play Hollow Knight. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I will.
definitely. It's
I
good.
will play it, but you know me, man. I overthink a lot of stuff. Especially now, we were debating the. Oh, that's a Murloc.
Just
we
pad the walls, pad the walls near your TV.
We were debating the Game Pass, and Hollow Knight's on Game Pass, which is $5 right now.
For the one that's now on PC or whatever for
Yeah,
Microsoft.
Xbox Game Pass, which is now on PC. It's an odd proposition, that system.
Games as a service.
Well, yeah, and they just assume that they can make enough people come to the system that you won't unsubscribe. But then, how are we? Like, I don't know. What value are you getting in the long run?
It's weird. I mean, when I quit 14, over a year ago at this point, and it's a similar thing when I quit rating in WoW and Legion, where it's just I don't know what to do with my video game time, and it's hard to find something that keeps your interest. Like an MMO, there's always some stupid grind to do, right?
Right.
Like you can always progress this character, and at least you have something to do. It's hard to find a franchise or something that keeps your interest that you like, and don't beat overnight, but hold your interest over a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
after WoW, it took me forever, and I ended up just falling back into 14 when that expansion launched.
I'm surprised you're
But
not
thankfully,
playing
after
more Smash, if that's the case. I mean,
now I'm playing, and I fell back into another MMO, just a really old one.
I don't consider myself a Smash expert at it by any means, and I go back to that game once or twice a month.
I mean, the biggest issue that prevents me from playing Smash more is the one thing that it needed to have, which is competent online, which is still frustrating me to this day.
Yeah. Nintendo.
Like
and
it
their
saddens
online
me that they got that
services.
wrong. They had a Mario Maker segment on the Treehouse, and they had the producer of the game there, and they started off the segment by addressing the fact that they're going to fix the way partying for the multiplayer mode works, so that you can
because can't
actually
party
play with
friends,
your friends. Yeah, like what? It's so strange.
I think I was. It's funny you're hitting on some stuff we were texting about earlier as we were watching the direct, and like I think it has to be. At this point, it has to be a cultural thing between here, maybe.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And Japan, where they still have friend codes. Online doesn't work the way the other companies in the West
it's
do
not
online.
It's not even just not cultural in terms of respecting the system or whatever and type of stuff, and you can't just ask for someone's friendship or whatever. You have to have the code and they have to give it. But I saw some Reddit thread where they linked an example of a tourism page for some Japanese city.
Okay.
And looking at the English version, which looks like a website you'd look at today normally on the internet, right? Compared to the Japanese version of the page, that looked like a GeoCities page from 1995.
Yeah, Chris, I got 4. You can talk, man.
Okay. I didn't want to interrupt what you were saying.
Oh.
But yeah, I had my 4 already. So
Oh, yeah,
I was
I
just
got
making
4.
sure you did.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a lot of that type of stuff there. I don't.
But it's just like it's not just cultural. It's just like the terms of internet design is just so far behind over there.
Is it? But that is that. I don't want to. I'm speculate because I'm not a. I'm not tuned into Japanese culture. You know, I like it. I like anime and all that sort of stuff, but like I don't have a bead on everything Japanese. But I have a feeling part of that is because it's like, well, that works, and that's the way that it's. That it, you know,
How
they don't
are
change
you?
things at work, kind of.
I mean, I guess you say that, but they innovate in everywhere else in terms of technology, though, right?
Yeah.
It's just strange that that specific
What can I
area
do for you?
hasn't improved.
See you later.
Huh. Weird. I was thinking it was more related to like, you know, friendships, and that meant you were in person and sort of thing. So why would you ever need friends
Hey there.
online?
Safe travels.
I mean, they
in
had the
that
same issue with
aspect.
Mario Party, right? Like, I don't
Yep.
think Mario Party had online game board mode or whatever.
I don't think it does still.
Which is, that's the one thing I'd want in Mario Party ever, because
No
that
kidding.
was how I played Mario Party back in the day.
No kidding. Where'd you go?
Around the tree.
Man. Leveling sure does take a while, doesn't it?
You already burned through all that rested XP?
Oh yeah. 1 week's worth of rested XP gone, and I got a level and a half. You believe that?
I mean, I can. Well, I think
don't
wasn't
want to.
rested XP back in the day only capped up to like one time your level or something?
I was thinking it was level and a half, maybe.
That may be right. You wasted it.
I did?
No, you should have saved it for when you were higher level.
You can always
I
get
don't think
more.
that's how that works.
You get more tomorrow.
Only if you stop.
Yeah, nobody has time to stop.
It's beta, man. These characters are getting
This is-
wiped.
This is your life now.
Hello. Safe travels.
Invisibility liqueur. Tasty.
Yeah, she's go.
Oh, was I supposed to do something with the invisibility liqueur? I don't think so.
I think we just had to
Oh, I
give
have
it to
to
her.
click. Oh, I have to click her again. I missed that part.
Hey there.
Did I miss a release
good
date for
one.
Luigi's Mansion?
Oh, see, people keep clicking it on top of me.
Oh, well, accepts one at a time.
Maybe it'll. Yeah. So I have to wait for her to come back.
Oh my god.
I know. This is a thing. There we go.
Hello.
I can complete my quest now.
See you
It's
around.
amazing. It doesn't complete for me, even though you clicked it, right? Like, we both have it in the log. We both have it completable. I think that's a thing that changed in the long run. For group stuff.
Well, let's see. Do we want to go to the west? Oh, that's level 11 for Hogger.
I
We'll
like
skip
the
that one.
direction
We'll
that
to
you
the right.
go.
All right, we'll go this way.
Oh, man. I don't think I saw a date for Luigi. But it could be September like everything else.
There's a lot coming out soon.
Let's talk about that Link game.
Link's Awakening?
Yeah.
Link's Awakening is probably my favorite Zelda game.
That footage, like before it looked good. It was like, oh, this looks interesting. I like the look of it. They look like toys a little bit or something. And now, up close, when we finally see a lot of character models, I might think that it might be my favorite Zelda aesthetic so far.
I honestly hate the art style.
Oh, really?
It does not do anything for me. It looks way too cartoony. It's how I felt way back, and they talk about classic WoW. Like, going from Final Fantasy XI, which was what I was playing back then, everyone's like, oh, you gotta come play WoW. I was like, I can't play this. It looks like I'm watching a cartoon.
Yeah.
Out of range.
That's how I feel about that game, but I'm gonna buy that game in a
Sure.
heartbeat.
Well,
That's my
pre-orders are
favorite
up,
Zelda
yeah.
game. I spent so many. I beat that game countless times playing that on my Game Boy back in the day.
Oh, I got kicked in the head. What was that? What quest are we on?
We're headed to the one for Princess Must Die.
Oh, okay. I was like, why are we killing these dudes?
It's just on the way. I'm pretty sure we got shared XP penalty, so it pays just to randomly kill stuff. I think that was a thing in vanilla.
It is.
Didn't you have to on your last few levels actually just grind kills?
Yep.
You ran out of quests
Well,
unless you were raiding, right?
Well, no, because you can't. You didn't get any XP inside of the raids, but
What?
yep.
In an instance, you don't get any XP? That's not true.
In a 5-man instance, you do, not in a raid.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh.
did you see in that trailer how they have a dungeon builder built into the game?
Yes. Yes. That is why I may pre-order it.
Like that looks. I mean, that just looks exciting.
That's
That's like
so
something
cool.
that didn't need to be in there.
No, it's such a good idea, and they tied it into playing the game. Like you get the tiles based on playing. I'm in for that. Chris,
Yeah,
have you
I mean, there was a lot of good remastered stuff.
yeah, FF8 remaster.
I know. It actually looks. Squall will actually be the most handsome guy in the room.
Forever.
Have you ever seen that wonderful meme?
No.
No.
It's like a part of the game where Rhinoa walks up to Squall and she's like, "I picked you because you're the most handsome person in the room." It just zooms in on his pixelated face.
All right, have fun.
It's too far away.
I wonder if they're gonna do anything to change 8 or keep in all the brokenness.
As long as they don't change the card game, I'll be happy.
That's Tetramat? No, Triple Triad.
Triple Triad.
What's the one they added in the Final Fantasy 14?
What?
Oh, it is Triple Triad.
Yeah, it's Triple Triad.
No, yeah, Final Fantasy 14 and the Gold Saucer they added a full Triple Triad card game.
Oh, so you could play Triple
against
Triad
players.
in both games?
Yeah.
Was it the
You
same
can, like-
rules?
Yeah, it had the same rules where like certain NPCs have a set rule set, and then based on region it changes every so often, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
That's
And
cool.
you can get cards from raid bosses and dungeon bosses and things like that, or challenging NPCs. It's cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm
triple
gonna
triad's good.
we need a break before we attack that guy.
Wow, you ain't got no mana.
Nope. Oh yeah, sitting down, right? That increases your regen in this version of the game.
No, it's drinking.
Oh.
Here, have some,
No,
have some
good.
water.
I'm good. Okay, fine. I got water, but
I don't need it.
Why'd you stop him? He was about to drink the wine instead.
I did. I had the wrong hand on.
Get that fuzzy screen going on.
Oh, you grabbed the wrong dude. I grabbed inside. I
Oh,
grabbed
there's
inside.
like a whole bunch of people in there.
Oh god. We should just
Run
run.
away. And they almost all just resisted that.
You should just run.
Yep, just run.
Uh-oh.
Yep, run.
I just think it's so funny. So many people were talking about how much of a lame E3 year it was. And I'm just thinking to myself, it hit every single note I'd ever want.
I don't know why people were saying that. I think it's because stop running. You're good.
Well, except for this guy.
Well, whatever. We can kill him now. I think it's because Sony wasn't there, and for the previous few years, a lot of the critics, maybe, and the industry people were upset that, you know, they had lost their prestige because the public was allowed to come.
Did you watch Sony's conference last year, though?
Yeah,
I mean,
did.
that was the same as them not being there. They had a guy playing like a sousaphone for 40 minutes or something.
Whatever. I mean, you can. Whatever you want to say about that is fine. I think that the negativity drew from a lot of the exclusiveness maybe having been removed.
I will give people the note though that there was not a lot of actual gameplay.
Well, there's not a lot of gameplay, and if you really look at some of the titles, like we knew, even only a few because of rumor, that a lot of that
What?
stuff was in development. It's not
Yeah,
like most of it was a
I don't think
surprise.
I don't think there's ever been a year where more stuff has leaked than it did this year.
But even then, it was cool to finally see all that stuff, and it's so much, so much. Like every conference was just like, how many games do you want us to make? 50? Fine. 55 then. Here you go. It's crazy.
Did you watch the Bethesda conference?
A little bit. Not all of it.
That conference confused me so much.
With their own little hype man.
Well, it just like that crowd was insane. And they'd come out, some developer I've never heard of before in my entire life comes walking out, and the crowd, like, there was some lady just, like, putting her hands out, like, give me your children or something.
Ikumi?
She was so excited. And then,
Are you talking
they
about
announced-
Ikumi?
no, it was the Elder Scrolls Online guy.
Oh.
Like, literally never heard of him before from some MMO that's, decently popular. And then he announces the release date for some new content patch, and, like, 2 people clapped. But when he came out, it was like the biggest thing that had ever happened. It was really confusing.
Chris, did you have anything you were super excited from E3 come out?
No. The only thing I was interested in was the Stradio stuff, and I didn't pay attention to that at all.
Oh, the Google thing?
Yeah.
I don't see how
That
that's going to
seemed
work.
like a bust. Well, that's games as a service, but then you still have to pay for the games.
To the nth degree, though. Like, streaming stuff is... You're really committing. You know?
Bethesda spent a bunch of time talking about their new streaming technology, though, which obviously Stadia doesn't have.
Greetings. Go with
Why can't
honor,
I just
son.
buy a horse here now?
Hello.
Hey, you can learn tailoring.
See you
Trailering,
later.
hey. Okay. Oh, no, that's not the bandage guy.
Nope.
Isn't this where you buy horses over there? Yeah.
You need something?
Yeah, I don't think we can do that until 40.
Farewell.
Ooh, go collect 8 bundles of... Go click a thing on the ground 8 times. You got it, game.
You need something? See you around.
We never scouted the Jasper lode mine.
You are correct.
What a leader. Bear. You're just not into E3, huh? Because there's no Blizz.
Yeah, it's too much of a time sink to be interested in other things. Those things that we have to click on are supposed to be around here.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. We also have to find bears too, so no big deal, I guess.
Is one of you using the quest helper and the other not?
I am not doing any add-ons yet. I'm going
have
vanilla
a
for
few.
people to see vanilla.
Closer.
So
This was still vanilla.
Yeah, just some sprinkles on top.
That's right.
yeah, you know what? I do like funfetti, so
That's sprinkles inside.
can't you be... Why are you immune? I don't understand.
He's level 10. This guy hurts. Unless you mean me, then I have no idea.
You were immune to my shielding for some reason.
Oh, nice. Did you already have one on me?
No? I guess you can't have them all the time or something?
That's correct. There's a, what, forbearance debuff or something that you get?
Boo. Debuff. I don't want to watch. I don't want to have to watch for stuff. Just let me spam. Waste all my mana.
Where's all this wood?
I don't know. I'm looking at trees, which has got to be not very interesting for most people. I want to see what these trees look like in glorious, not HD. Oh, yeah. That texture change. Where'd you go?
Oh, I found one.
Don't click it. It'll go away. Uh-oh. Wolf. Uh-oh, wolf. Why aren't you bears, wolves?
The better question is, why are there not more bundles on the ground?
Can we both click this thing, or is it going to go away?
Probably only one.
Oh,
Yep.
Do it.
yep.
Do it at
That
the
item is
same
already
time.
being used.
I think you got it. I don't
Nope.
think I got it. No, I got it. Weird. Okay.
Those are still difficult to see.
They
So
are.
someone else bundled all the wood, and then they were having you pick it up.
Maybe they
Yep.
got attacked by forest bears, and they had to leave it.
Or these stupid murlocs took it to build their houses.
Can you
Yeah.
please investigate the quest text to tell me why?
A bundle of trouble.
Bring 8 bundles of wood. I've got a real problem on my hands. I have a deadline looming for an order of lumber, and I'm running out of time. The wolves and bears north of here have chased my workers away from their bundles of wood that they've already chopped.
It's all explained.
I've already talked to Deputy Rainier about clearing the animals, but I need someone to go collect the wood for me. Also, the deputy is having us clear the animals, so...
You guys got double duty.
Everyone in this camp is not really a self-starter. You know what I mean?
That's why that level 12 is over here, stealing all the wood.
Oh, that's what he's doing?
Could be.
Night elf over here stealing wood from us for some reason.
Is there a boat from Darnassus to Stormwind back in the day?
There is. Yeah. Not, Darnassus. You had to go... Where was it?
You had to go to Duskmallow
Well, it's the one
Marsh.
right. It's the little tiny town
It's
right
this
outside.
one, right? Menethil.
Yeah, and the
Menethil Harbor.
marshlands or whatever, the wetlands.
Yeah, in wetlands, you go to Menethil Harbor. Menethil Harbor takes you to Aberdeen, I think.
No, that'd be right next to where you were started.
What? No, because you start in Teldrassil.
Teldrassil's top left.
I know. And then you go across to Aberdeen. I think the Menethil Harbor one takes you over here too.
Yeah, okay.
It's a long run for a human. I don't know why you'd do it in the beta. I get why people did it to up their rep when rep mattered. So you could get like horses and stuff.
Do you want to know my embarrassing WoW noob story?
No. Yes. Of course.
Okay, fine. Share it then.
Oh,
I had a night elf druid,
okay.
and I had to get to Westfall to do
Uh-huh.
the locket quest to unlock the aquatic, and I didn't
Right,
know
right.
about the boat. So I just swam along the entire coastline of the continent,
Rip.
all the way down to Westfall.
Just along the coastline before you
Along the-
went out too far to get fatigued.
No, there was constant fatigue bar up, but it was
my
always
God.
just enough.
Oh no. Oh, I see one.
Man, where's my quality of life improvement to highlight these things better?
I know. Wait, shouldn't your quest line thing do that for you?
No.
Why?
It just puts on the map, on the little mini map, where the items might be located.
Lame.
Yeah. It would be better if they put them on the big map.
Hey, another one. The other problem is that you can't help your partner after you finish because you can't click on them or see them.
Correct. I still need 2 more yet.
I need 5 more.
Ouch.
I don't know what I've been doing this whole time. I've been thinking about E3. I'm so excited. There's so much good stuff there. I was semi-curious in Cyberpunk before, and now I'm really curious.
Because
God.
of Keanu.
I wonder why they went out of their way to get Keanu.
Well, it's perfect for the Keanu never ages meme.
It's
Because
true.
now you can see what he looks like in 2077.
I didn't think about that.
I'm probably gonna end up getting the game, but it's the same reason why I
Uh-oh,
love
Murloc.
Elder Scrolls but hate the Fallout series, or not don't hate, but just don't enjoy as much.
Don't take my bundle of wood, you little gnome mage.
That's probably what he's doing.
Dude, that Murloc healed.
Or I healed in front of the Murloc.
I saw his HP jump up.
What?
Oh, he took a potion. That is an add-on I have for
You
cast
can
bars.
find out what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Enemies can use potions.
Apparently.
That's good for if you're a rogue, I guess, so you know when to kick.
Yep.
Oh, that resisted. That's not good.
When I say punch, you say kick.
No, the correct response is dive kick, sir.
Get off my sticks.
Ding.
Spoilers.
Oh.
I have the stream muted.
Oh. That's funny. It is funny that there's that tiny bit of delay.
I'm actually surprised it's as little as it is.
I must have a great PC then. Oh,
Yeah.
I pulled both. Not good. There we go. Thanks, buddy.
And only hold them for a little bit.
Enjoy. Oh, that cow freaked me out. Came out of nowhere. Okay, I need 1 more bear and 3 more wood.
Can't help you.
Say what?
Oh, there's one.
Bear or wood?
No, wood right here in front of
I
me.
see it. Oh, you got a wolf.
Get out of the tree.
Target needs to be in front of me. Good pull. Yeah, you know the allure of being back in the old world and going back and seeing all that stuff is wearing off quickly. I still
But it also doesn't help that, you know, in the back of our minds, we know this is all useless anyways.
I know that's
oh,
the thing, right?
yeah, because it's
Like
beta.
I wanna experience this, but I don't want to experience it and not have it count.
I really do want to make it to Dead Mines, but I know that's like 15,
Yeah.
maybe a little less since I'm a healer.
I don't see any more bears over here.
Kind of get carried. Yeah, I'm one short still. There's wood though. That's my last wood. I'll trade wood for sheep or brick. It's a
I
Catan
don't
joke.
think that's how this works.
It was a good Catan joke though. Someone appreciated it.
Ha.
Probably that mage, that hunter, stealing our stuff.
I think it's just these respawn rates. They're not high. Except the Murlocs, which were abnormally high, I think.
Oh, hey, there's a chest right here.
I'll fight for it. Where are we going?
It's right here in front of me.
Pull stuff. Oh, boy.
That might be too much stuff.
I got you. Oh, yep, good. Good job. You're fine. Okay, things are starting to be not good here. I'm getting low on mana.
I see that. And it doesn't help that that guy's drinking potion.
All right, see, we got that. No problem.
I need more mana.
No problem. You're gonna click that box and that dude at the river is gonna show up too. Guaranteed. See? Best healer.
Oh, new axe. Yeah. Oh, can't use it. Never mind.
Worth it. Fun fight, actually.
Come on, bear respawn.
That was a fun fight. I enjoyed that. Required a little bit of planning.
There's one.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I was considering playing Diablo on the Switch, and now that Ultimate Alliance is so close, I think maybe that's my game instead. Uh-oh. Resist. Making me double my mana use. What a jerk.
Well, there are bandanas to collect out on the lake over there.
There are what? I don't know who to do. What?
We have a quest to collect red linen bandanas.
On the lake? Where's that?
Yeah.
I don't have that. Oh, find the lost guards. Red linen goods. Oh,
Red
the
linen
lost
goods,
guards are also on the island too, by the way.
Ah.
I think.
Well, let's roll up in there.
I think.
No, they are just before, so maybe we want to go do that one first,
Okay, okay.
in case it leads there.
Don't get all bent. We'll find the dead guys. All right. Okay, don't grab the whole Murloc
Serpentine.
camp. Don't grab the...
Serpentine failed.
Fade. You just killed a deer with your little thunder shock. You should feel bad.
Deserved it.
No. It's not his fault you pulled the whole Murloc camp.
Wandered too close.
Okay, out of mana.
My mana is low. Not enough mana.
I have for potions. There's one.
Okay, good, yeah. Yeah, potion up, because I got nothing. I can heal now.
We got this.
I went through mana faster that time. That one of those dudes was doing a lot more damage. I don't know what that was about. Also, I think that I haven't been paying very much attention. And we're probably...
Hey, there's that buff. Oh yeah, the other one I had was increased by 8.
Need more mana.
Yeah.
8 is a lot more than 3.
Sure is.
Here, you want some more water?
Why not? Where's this dude's body?
Yeah, they're at the bottom of the...
Oh, in the water.
Sorry, south side.
That's exactly where I want to be. Is that faster, the jumping?
No.
Oh.
It just makes a lot of noise.
Gotcha. Sure.
Trying to attract the bears.
Well, it's most important to be annoying on stream. If I've learned anything.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's on the other side of the bank.
Over there.
Yeah. A half-eaten body.
Whee! Underwater physics in WoW. Oh yeah, there it is. If this thing cancels because you clicked it.
Search the Murloc village. Yeah, did it cancel?
No.
Okay.
Oh, there's another bear. Okay, here we go.
Oh, this way.
Wait, the Murloc village is this way.
Yeah,
What
we
are we
gotta do
We're-
the
we're going to
bandanas
the
on the island and then yeah.
Fine.
Get the bandanas, then we'll head to the Murloc.
Okay. Max 2 pull. Okay. No, these are 9s. Max 3 pull.
I can't kick them.
Heroes Vigil is the name of this place, apparently, despite the fact that it's full of bandits.
Well, there's somebody's hero. Maybe they have little children at home.
Your mom will always be proud of you, Defias Rogue Wizard. Whew, that was a whopping 45 XP there. Someday, we will go to the dead mines.
Well, let's see. At level 9, we need 133 more of these to level.
Hey, don't have the energy tonight for that. Nope, don't. I think we finished this area up a little bit, and that's probably it for today for this stream.
That works for me.
Our little 2-hour journey last time was long.
Rough.
It wasn't rough so much as, well, the audio is pretty rough now.
Yeah.
To listen to. I'll
Ouch,
do a little.
Was that a bash on me?
No.
No, that was
you missed
that was a bash on me.
you missed the opening of this stream where I said, if you didn't watch it live, it might be a little tough to watch the video because it's really hard to hear. Because the side where I had done the work to set up the audio balance didn't record. But hey, that's why it was a beta stream.
That's right.
You know?
Even so, though, I mean, like I said, I don't know why your voice is so quiet. I don't know why my voice is so quiet. It sounds, on my end, it sounds fine.
Yeah. Well, everyone thinks their own voice sounds great until they start
course.
streaming.
Ugh. I know my voice sounds bad.
Yeah. Now we can bash you for coming on the stream.
I have a voice for television. It's okay, you can let that one process.
Sure, we can do that. What is this giant stone that thinks I can click on it?
I assume it's, you know, it's the Stone of Remembrance. You don't remember what that's for?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm clicking the Stone of Remembrance.
Yep.
It's
Okay.
too far away.
You are too far away. Here we go. This monument. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's just a thing from Warcraft 3, I guess. I guess I'm glad that I ordered that HD version of that game, because I don't remember what that is. Oops.
Yeah, I wonder when that's going to actually come out.
I don't know. It's sitting here in my Blizzard account, ready to play whenever that is. I thoroughly enjoyed playing their rendition of the classic of StarCraft when they re-released that. That was wonderful. Every minute of that was great. Also, StarCraft 1 is really hard compared to StarCraft 2.
I did not play that.
StarCraft 2 or StarCraft 1?
The original remake. I actually did both StarCrafts.
The remake was cool.
But
Because of the care that they went to make sure all the models looked identical. Even though they had rebuilt the system entirely.
gotcha.
I don't know if that makes sense or not. Oh, got to roll for that malachite.
Still need.
Need?
Yep.
Need.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
winner.
Rolling in it. I'm going to put that in my bank. So that when I become a engineer later, I won't have to spend 8 copper on it.
Is that what it's worth?
Man, you're talking to the wrong person. Ryan used to play the auction house from his phone.
Yeah, which they've taken that away now.
Oh my god, I know. I was so saddened when I heard that.
Dude played for free. How many months did you play for free because you had so much gold from that?
Oh, all of Legion. I was paying for 2 accounts for free.
Just from playing auction house?
Yeah.
Sad.
I need to get closer.
You know, I don't know. Whoa. I'm a little sad they removed the auction house from Diablo. To be honest, I didn't think it was that big a problem. They should have changed
Does it
what
have
was
something
allowed.
to do with gambling, though?
Yeah, part of it, but like a bunch of people complained that like, well, what's the point of playing Diablo if I can just get everything I ever need from the auction house?
Oh, okay.
And I was like, well, the auction house is not full of perfect gear. And the perfect gear is worth way too much money. But the thing that they were doing was that it was real money, right? So you could like,
Right.
if you did get the perfect roll thing, you could sell it. I was like, well, I don't think I actually had a problem with it.
I can see both sides of the argument very easily.
Sure. No one made you use it, you know? I don't see how...
Well, yeah, but if you had the money to buy something off the auction house that gave you the faster ability to get better gear, because you could do higher difficult to get gear to sell to make money.
But even if you make that argument, what's the advantage that you have over anyone else?
I have all
Well,
of them, by the way.
I think, did they not legitimately justify the quote-unquote PvP arena that was soon TM as part of the reason why?
Yeah. Okay. I think the arena finally came out.
I don't think that ever came out.
Really? Even if it did, no one plays it. I would never have played it. I don't.
How many more do you need?
I'm at 3, so
Ouch.
a lot. I'm not so lucky on the drops usually, personally. But hey, it's extra XP, I guess, right?
This is correct.
Yeah, that casting timer thing would probably be good to have.
Yeah, I didn't remember that there isn't one in there default.
It was definitely added to the game later. As were, what, 90% of the good add-ons?
Right.
To get closer.
Well, the biggest ones for me are some sort of bank management. You know, just a one-bag solution.
God,
The ability
Go
ability
ahead.
to vendor all of my grays without having to sit there and look at all of them. A unit frame.
They added
'cause
the
I-
gray thing later
Right.
on.
I can't stand having, you know, the default bars either. So, like bartender, I think was the big one back in the day.
the one bag is always so funny to me because I got so used to back in the day, before I started heavy using add-ons, of knowing where everything was in a certain bag,
Ugh.
and then I had to, like, the one bag just screwed that all up.
The only thing I minded that for was when I was a hunter, because then I always knew where my arrows were and I could tell, you know, immediately how many I had.
It's
You
too
could
far
tell that
away.
from the bar because it had it on the outside.
Oh, was it on the number?
Yeah, they had a number on your ammo pouch.
Did it?
Well, maybe I'm remembering an add-on. but
Maybe that may be something later. That may be Burning Crusade territory at the earliest.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. That's all kind of a blur for me, for sure. I quit my hunter at 45 because no one wanted hunters for anything. And then switched over to priest. I still need 2. Well, if this stone is about remembering people and honoring the fallen, they've done a bad job. 1 left. Oh, you have an ad?
I got 2 ads.
Okay. Alright. I'll switch over to paying attention mode here.
I feel like I was gonna say I feel like I'm gonna grab another one too while I'm at it.
Okay.
Just take them all.
If you could get that guy to stop shooting me, that would be good.
Oh no, and we have another one.
Oh, come on, man. Really? What are you doing, man?
Not enough mana.
Okay,
Happy fun times.
I can't heal us out of this. You got a potion up. I'm out of mana.
Yep, use mine.
My potion's down too, so.
Stop it.
Woo. All right.
My mana is low.
If you can survive 20 more seconds. My goodness. What a day. That was a few too many. I guess not. I mean, we're alive.
Careful, he might pull that guy behind us. Run away, run away.
I got a Westfall deed.
Nice, what's that?
It's a quest item. It starts a quest
Sure
line.
enough. Oh, you know what? So do I. And inventory's full. Good stuff.
Okay, well, I am done with everything, I think, in this area. Oh, no, we have to go get Rolf.
Yep.
Should we attack from the sea?
He's straight across from here. So I think maybe we can just get this one here.
That'll pull 2, but yeah, go for it.
Oh, there's another guy right here.
Yep, here, you
Just
got
do
it.
one at a time.
Hey, you only got one. That's any day you pull one Murloc is a good day. I am still, even after this kind of like leveling grind here of like, oh yeah, I remember this game now. I am still trying. I'm still excited to try and get to deadline. So there's something to it. I don't know. There's something weird about classic WoW that is like strangely appealing. Maybe it's the nostalgia of sitting there with oh, tailoring 40 required. I think that's another need roll.
It's all yours.
Oh.
Yeah, your auction house spec needs it.
Oh, pull. No, why is there so much ag on just that one spell?
Oh, he dodged my hit too. Come on. There we go. I see where we're going up there.
Yep, sure do. Grab that
like right in
floater.
front of
Oh, nope, don't grab that floater. Yeah, nailed it. Perfect. Good pull. Parry. 5 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when throwing is. It's also another quality of life thing. You can't see when the when your next spells are out.
When your next what?
So in current retail, you can see when your next spells are going to be.
Uh-huh.
So like, you know, like for example, rank 3 of Heroic Strike would be at level 20. You can see all that in the book.
You can do, yeah, you can go to the trainer
Well,
and
you
see.
can see it on the trainer, yeah. How do you guys feel about spells on trainer versus obtained in the world?
What do you mean?
It's classic. I'm down for it.
Obtained in the world.
Well, just when you level naturally, you just get the spell.
Oh, right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I would rather go back to a trainer.
Yeah, I feel like it forces you to experience the world more.
I liked the trainer thing. I never thought about it. I guess I noticed the difference when I logged back in years later. But I never... I spent a lot of time when I first started the game. I was playing a hunter when I first started the game, and I spent a lot of time at the trainer, like, staring at skills and what they did. And, like, when they made those changes and you just got the spells and you never had to pay to respec and all that sort of stuff went away, I definitely just started clicking buttons. I never did the math on what skills were good. And Like all the theory crafting of the game kind of goes away, along with, yeah, like when we ran through Ironforge the first night, I was like, oh, cool, yeah, that was where my trainer was, and that's where this was, and that's where, and now you just go, where's the mailbox? Where's the mailbox? Where's the mailbox?
It's one of those RPG elements that is lost to time.
Yeah, it used to be MMORPG, right? Now it's just
Yeah,
MMO.
now it's just MMO, yeah.
Sneak down to the backside of the camp. Maybe we can avoid some mobs.
And plus, these areas are just massive for these little characters with no mounts. Like,
Everything's bigger when you can't move.
my God.
Well, I'm pretty sure even the flight paths are slower in
Well
classic. That all got sped up.
Yep,
Be careful.
100% for sure. We talked about that last time.
Yeah, last week, yeah.
Yeah.
Or last time, whenever it was.
Which is all good to clarify that we talked about it.
Yeah,
it was a
especially
beta
because you
stream.
can't hear.
King's honor, friend.
King's
Oh,
honor,
yeah.
friend. Give me that red linen
Linen
shirt.
shirt.
Farewell.
And a sash. I think that many of my characters wore that red linen shirt for the whole game.
Guild tabard.
Guild tabard? That's where your tabard goes? No. Does it?
No, it goes underneath. But it to me, it just goes over the top. I usually ended up with like just a white shirt.
What are we doing? Oh, we still got to turn in the Rolf.
Yep. I'm gonna run all the way back to Goldshire.
Sure don't. Just
Oh,
click that
that's right, we got a
Hearthstone
hearth.
button.
That's right.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend. Need help? Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
Yeah, we're not going that way, buddy.
Go away.
Whatever way he was just trying to send us.
I don't know. I'm clicking this green thing. Okay, report and then hey, we got 3 levels, you know?
Yep.
Maybe. We'll see.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I didn't finish that one.
For the Alliance. Need help? Light bless you.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you gotta be right there.
120.
I'm a bar and a half.
I'm less than a bar.
Hey there. Be careful.
See if I can sneak in some more training here. Nope.
All right. A bar and a half for you.
Yep.
Where can I get
Which
120
is-
XP quickly?
You quest for another hour?
I know, right?
Oh, mine's 490.
You have
Oh,
a quest to turn in.
I do? Where's that?
Princess must die.
Oh, that's a run. We're just gonna go over here and kill like 3 things. And see if we level. Yep.
Oh yeah.
There's XP from
22.
that. Whatever you did there.
I killed a boar.
Discovering the Jasper load mine might do it.
Yep. I feel like there'll be another quest at that point.
This wolf. Werewolf. Pew! Yeah, train them maces. And my defense value. Okay. One more. Maybe.
You hope.
I hope. Oh no, there's a murloc coming my way. Oh no. Nope.
I'm coming.
Didn't do it.
Not mounted and not running.
Didn't do it. Gotta get another one.
I don't have a target.
There you go.
There we have it. Level 10. Do some training. Hey, what's this guy do? This fisherman.
Trains you in fishing for 1 silver.
Oh, gotta do that tonight. I mean, come on.
You
Get
need
XP from
something?
doing that.
Dude, there's no way you could cap fishing in the
Have a
next
good
hour.
one.
Cap?
Yeah, just no way.
I see what you're doing.
Do you?
Yes. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm going to the inn.
Uh-huh. I'm going to the mental inn where my brain and body go to rest. In the real world.
Likewise.
This was fun, though. It got a little
I agree.
tedious there already. A little bit. Not a lot of it, but a little bit.
Yeah, and just think, we only have to do that 29 more times.
What can I do for you?
To get to dead mines?
Oh, no. To get to 30. Oh, no, it's up to 40 now.
Yeah,
Never mind.
40. You can train cooking in the back room here, I think. If you wanted to.
I want first aid.
Is first aid back there?
Cook, butcher. Assistant innkeeper. I don't think first
I think
aid's
first
here.
aid is.
See you later.
I think I remember that you had to go to Stormwind for first aid, unless there's one up here that trains it. The mage
Now
trainer.
let's talk to a card. Profession trainer. First aid.
Rogue trainer.
Yep.
Stormwind.
Check with her in Lion's Pride Inn. No,
Yep.
Lion's Pride Inn.
Lion's
In the-
Pride Inn is in Stormwind.
No, that's where you are.
Oh, right.
You
Physician,
need
right here.
something?
Train me. First aid.
Is that upstairs?
Yep.
See you later.
In the room that I am in. First aid. Fishing. Turn my linens into bandages. Yes, why not? They're worth more money when you sell them that way. Oh yeah, and then you gotta wait for them all to create, huh?
Yep. Well, you still have to do that.
Still? Really? They didn't
Yep.
add like an auto finish button? Oh,
Nope.
man. Look at, I'm doing so good at creating. My hands are like back and forth, making bandages that I'm probably gonna sell.
I'm
So
definitely going to sell them.
So concentrating. Much wow.
Need help?
I feel like I had a lot more than you did.
Safe
Oh, this
travels.
thing's making me go to
You
the
need
store.
something?
Yeah, I've sold some linen because I thought I would never
gotcha.
find the trainer. Lesser heal. Cool. So that means that one has to come off the bar. Resurrection, finally.
Yeah. Too bad it's not a self-res.
Be careful.
Is there a self-res? No, not for priest.
No. No. I was just referring to when the warrior decides to abandon you again.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. It's a common problem.
Two more.
Do it, Doug.
Proof gone. What else you got? Nothing, because I'm not high enough.
Cool. I'll do it. Jump down the stairs, sell some stuff, get out of here.
Looking for something specific?
Yeah, I'm looking to sell you these bandages for 1 silver, 20 copper.
Ooh. I got 2 silver.
Sweet. Here, guy.
Safe travels.
I'm gonna trade you something. Trade.
Oh. Skull of Protection. Oh,
Increase
yeah.
that armor for your tankiness.
See, I even popped a strength potion, too.
Wow. All right, well, that's going to do it for me. Thank you for
Yep.
watching another We Were Gamers stream. You can follow us on Twitter. You can do... You're watching Twitch, maybe? Or YouTube or something. I don't know. Everything's We Were Gamers. Because SEOs and marketing and whatever. Chris, hit people with your link again.
My link
Yeah.
for the Facebook initiated folk is fb.gg/IOT as in Tom, EFEX. So IOTEFEX.
There it is. It's late. I'm done with WoW for this evening. More
I agree.
soon. Thanks, buddy. It was fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey,
Thank
Ryan,
you.
thanks for coming on.
No problem.